Hey yo! You already know I'm hyped. That new Black Lightning just dropped and it is fire. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Black Lightning fan and I support everything black. This joint is really like that. And this is the cover I had to get, bro. All the covers was fire, but this is the one that I wanted. I needed that joint. This joint is fire. And I'm hoping to get it signed by the artist soon. Okay, so we start off this comic with Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning, in kind of a therapy session with his ex-wife, Lynn Stewart, alright? And he's talking to her about what happened when Amanda Waller basically took over in Absolute Power, which was a DC run that came before this. Everything that happens from this kind of springs off that run, Absolute Power. And if you don't know about Absolute Power, Amanda Waller basically took over and took all the powers from like the superheroes and everything and was trying to stop like superheroes. And they went on, and of course they beat her, and now we're here. But we're seeing Jefferson Pierce kind of talk about the events that happened during Absolute Power. And then you get to see some of what happens during Absolute Power, Black Lightning fighting alongside with his daughter. They don't show you fully what happens during this fight scene, but you see a little bit, especially you see like his daughter's basically flying to their death, you feel me? So you see of basically him going through the repercussions of Absolute Power. But that doesn't last long, and then Jefferson Pierce is off to save the world. Alright? We'll save some people. You feel? This is where we kind of get into the nitty-gritty of the comic, alright? And we see Black Lightning fly, which I will talk about later on in another video. But we see him spring into action with his daughter, and they fly off to help somebody. So this is, like I said, we get into the nitty-gritty of the comics. So during Absolute Power, like I said, a lot of supes lost their power, but then when they get them back, that actually spawned other people to start their powers to start up, and you see a lot of people gaining new powers or gaining powers for the first time that can't control them. So that kind of leads into this story where Black Lightning has this initiative where he is basically helping people learn their powers. All right, he's basically helping people so they're not a danger to society, which is perfect, and I will get into that more in my video later. Right now I just want to let y'all know what happens in the comic, and then we'll get on to why these things work and different things around what happens in the comic. So he saves this young black kid who basically have guns pointed at him and everything and ready to shoot him because his powers are going out of control. And so Black Lightning comes in and basically takes him under his wing and basically says, hey, we got a program for you. So Black Lightning, which we see him flying in space, which I'll talk about more later, we see him take him to the Watchtower, alright? And then this is where the initiative starts. You see Black Lightning talking to other superheroes in the Watchtower and everything because the Justice League is now back and Black Lightning will be a part of that Justice League. We get some very cool scenes of him talking to Superman, which is actually really dope, you know, seeing Superman in this, because, you know, him and Superman had a run-in back in the day when in Black Lightning's first run, where basically he was like, Superman, you don't even come to the hood, so why you even here? So it wasn't really like a good encounter, and it's kind of dope seeing them have a good encounter here since their first encounter wasn't so nice. But we go on to see more having the comic. I'm not going to spoil the end for y'all, so y'all can go check this joint out, but it's really dope, and Black Lightning is back. The artwork is fire. The artwork really is top tier, and I'll talk more about that. The storyline fits and it works for Black Lightning for a bunch of reasons. But this was a great first issue, and I'm glad Black Lightning is back. I am so glad he's back. So if y'all read this, tell me what y'all think, because I'm geeked out about it. I'm gonna be posting like videos and videos on videos about this. Alright, I'm gonna be all over this Black Lightning stuff, because about time my mans came back, and I'll be talking about this a lot more. Check out my next video where I talk more about Black Lightning.